Good morning, gang. It's Fabulous Friday and our 55 plus family. Hopefully, you've enjoyed the week. I have had a blast. Anywho, so this is the last day specifically of the theme that had to do with the penny. But hopefully, you all had a chance to hear that. So, I will share it one last time before I step into what our topic is. So, this came about. I heard this from a gentleman on stage when I was in my 20s, but he said, "How would you like me to give you $1 million?" And then he said, "Or would you prefer that I just give you a penny today? But multiply that penny every day for 30 days. Which would you prefer?" And because we all want the instant, of course, it seemed like it would be, oh, wow, take the $1 million. But in fact, this tiny little penny, when multiplied that way for 30 days, becomes 11 million. That is honestly for our fitness pillar, as it comes in with mindset, nutrition, and fitness. It all happens in what appears to be not that exciting, right? You're doing it and you're thinking, like when I'm out on my trike at 5 in the morning, the whole neighborhood is sound asleep. I'm like, I'm out here by myself. Who even knows or cares that I'm out here triking at 5 in the morning, right? I know. And that's what all of this week has been about. Knowing that it's the little things that we do that do add up, you guys. So the theme for the week has been the power of consistent little disciplines. Um, and in today, I would like you to share anything that you'd like to be able to hear next week, because next week I happen to have our top contributors, and they know who they are within our top 30 contributors within our DDPY family. And Facebook lists those. I don't even know how they pick them, but they pick those top 30. So I'm going to have some of them on in panels this next week. I'm so excited. So they're going to share how they overcome being overwhelmed. And by that, you guys, I mean that it is easily something, a challenge that we all have, that we're like, well, I'm too busy. I'm too busy to do that. I'm too busy to focus on my health. Well, how's that working for you? Right? For me, because I found myself too busy. I hadn't strategically worked out for 25 years before I started with DDPY on January 20th, 2022. I had not exercised for 25 years. It just was not a priority. So I never made a priority of it, right? So you're going to hear from our top contributors how they overcome being overwhelmed. How does that work for them, right? Because we're all different, but we need to find how to find our way out of the excuses of being overwhelmed, where I just got too much to do today. I cannot exercise, or I don't have time to go to the kitchen and fix the right food. So I'll just go grab the wrong food somewhere while I'm driving around. Well, it is about our choices. And I want to end this week with one that I feel, and I'll put the link down below so you can watch the entire thing, but one that I feel almost put DDPY on the map in terms of an example to all of us on what that looks like when you step into, you're overwhelmed with where you are physically and everything that you're fighting, but you make those tiny little decisions every single day, the tiniest of decisions that ultimately left Arthur as, quite honestly, the most profound story, I think. I mean, there's many, honestly, in our family, but it is pretty powerful. So I am going to share that with you just a nano minute, but the link below will be there as well. But this is Fabulous Friday, you guys. Over the weekend, it's like crickets. You will not hear from me, but hopefully this has been some great winning minutes for you to hear this week, just all short ones, right? But the power of consistent little disciplines that we do. And I want to end this week out with who honestly is just an incredible hero for what he has done. Let's let Arthur, I'm only going to play a few moments of this, but I'll put the link so you can watch the entire thing. Let's hear from Arthur.
It's the ultimate excuse. Nobody expects you to do anything if you're disabled. as a special ed teacher, I work with students with disabling conditions. I say to them, you may have a disability, but you are not your disability. But nobody said that to me.
Anytime the military needs any kind of hand, I step up. And with Arthur, he sent me his first two pictures with the knee braces, the back brace.
You definitely want to watch that whole thing. And I know you can't hear it that well through this double recording way anyway, but pretty powerful. Great way to end the week. We've all got an Arthur inside us. We might not look like we're struggling in the same ways that Arthur struggled, but yet we really do face our own battles, and we need to face them, you guys, because by seeing the battle in front of us, we put on the armor that's necessary for whatever that battle looks like, and we step on out and we all win, right? Have a fabulous weekend. Love you guys so much, and look forward to hearing from our top contributors next week. So love you tons. Catch you later.